Hello everybody, this is Kokorem, and we are back in Pathfinder, Wrath and the Righteous. We originally found the lab, Alilu? Yeah, Alilu? The World Architect, and basically got even more mythic powers. So we decided that we would go even deeper into this. And we ended up freeing an angel, which was really good. And then we ended up coming back here and listened to Amber a little bit. And now we are going to keep going. A couple of other things happened as well, like I'm trying to remember the entire session. But yeah, I don't think too much else happened. But oh, okay. So I found a page that might interest you. Oh, clutches the pages you brought, and his voice becomes a bit younger and more enthusiastic. It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. She found me in an ivory labyrinth, her gaze piercing all the prospective spells as if they had been cast by an untrained apprentice rather than the last archmage of Koyan. She is powerful and insidious. She is a perfect assassin. Her name is Nakiala. She invited me to Ashrana, the city of demons, the depths of the abyss, the capital of the Midnight Isles. The Lady in Shadow highly values my ability to remain unnoticed. Kneeling before her throne, I listened to her praise and felt like a child being given a pat on the head for doing some simple chore for the first time. But this is no longer important. I serve a demon. Now I serve a demon lord for this. What? You served a demon lord? Now I serve a demon lord for this is our agreement. She will be my deprecate scribbles I copied in. Oh, she would decrypt the scribbles I found in the ivory laboratory. Hey, that's good. In return, I will serve her as the court mage and spy for the next 17 years. Now Acta is my home and Nectaria is my lady in the shadow. Tell me about your life in Narshan. Of all the places in the abyss, Narshan is the most civilized. My lady wants to make her capital the face of the abyss, a place travellers from other planes can visit without too much fear. I don't care. I am here to only complete my service and get the promised reward and return to Gaul. However strange it may be, Ashrala's demons treat me honorably. They hate me sometimes, growl at me, but they never attack. I'm prepared any spells and ready to use them at any moment, but I've had no reason to yet. I have my own tower in the upper city, not far from the lady's palace. I've strained with it protective spells and set golems to guard it. I created a portal to Gorana at the top of the tower, one of which I can use. I will use this escape route if I need to flee urgently. I expect an attack every day, but it happens. This might sound ridiculous, surprising, but I think the demons of Erin respect me. You trusted a demon lord? My lady in shadow has no reason to hide the truth from me. She does not care about my research. She offered me out of courtesy. I am something of a bizarre pet to her, both funny and useful. The storyteller shakes his head. She offered me help, and I agreed. I must thank my lady for the generosity of 17 years of service, translating 17 phrases from the Baphomet's I bargain. Please continue. Storyteller stays silent for a short while as he listens to something. I can't smell anything but the sewage. I can hear some demon saws or death rattles. Hidden by the cocoon of spells, I keep invisible watch in a dirty alley of the Arlish lower city. Two winged shadows sweep past overhead. A terrible stone-splitting shriek rolls like a tide through the streets, but it can't hurt me. I know ways of the city, and I protected myself from Valale's wild antics. My voluntary partner, a young half-elf named Kinney. Kinney? That's a nice name. Sighs loudly and says yet again, they are not coming. They are not coming. I just shrug and have done every time before. I'm not keeping you. Kinney frowns and turns away in response. I sneak a look at my friend. His unruly locks fall over his face. Kinney. Oh, it's a he. Sorry. Kinney carelessly sweeps out of his eyes, thinking about something. I find myself enjoying his gentle movements and look away embarrassed. Have a little bit more patience, my friend. Soon we will be gone, and I'm sure. You mentioned Vexalia. Tell me about her. The storyteller answers with a recollectant admonition. The maddest succubus of all those born in the abyss. Even the lady in shadow can't but smile upon hearing the latest mayhem she stirred up just for fun. Surrounded by 3 succubus friends known as sinners. She flies naked. Ooh, dear me. Whew. No! Put some clothes on! Causing the buildings with her rage and screams, grabbing poor passengers by taking them up in the air and dashing them down into the rocks and getting into rage fights for no rhyme or reason. Truly, Valiaxa is the bane of Aliciana, but also it's a wild heart. I didn't expect to find you had a partner. The storyteller's face lights up and a timid smile appears on his lips. I didn't expect it either. Kinney is from Golderon, just as I am. He is a thief and former slave. He escaped from the Cyclops of the dying empire. I met him before Golderon and for the abyss of my old tower as a thief who sought my life, but shelter, a place to spend a night, and protection from his former masters. My charms worked. Kinney couldn't get past the ground floor of the tower. That's where I found him, sitting on the floor, entangled in a trap, slipping. I freed the helpless thief. I wasn't angry in his intrusion. I was even glad to talk with his restless youth and short-lived folk. I had no idea how much I missed the companionship. After that, Kenny spent the night in my tower, partaking of my hospitality. Together we lived in the terror of the earthfall, and when time came, I took him with me to the abyss. Recently, he even helped me carry out my lady's tasks. Those give him the opportunity to make some money. Did your partner know your goal to save? Oh yes, we discussed my plans many times. Sitting at the top of the tower, nurturing the goblets of warmed wine, Kinney shares my love for our dear Golderan and support my desire to save the doomed civilizations. My friend is not like me at all. He is young and hot-tempered and mischievous. He prefers to act first and deal with the consequences later. Perhaps this is why we got along so well. Opposites attract. Continue. Finally, my patience is rewarded. I see a skulking demon in rags, so pathetic that even the demon grounds of Alucia could not lay hand on him out of disgust. But my spell enhanced vision can't be fooled. I see the incubus Zilfren, the ruler of Ashralan, who answers only to the Lady of Shadow herself. Passing a step from me, Zavalin stumbles and falls into a puddle of rousing, dreadful cackles from a few witnesses. I can't be fooled, but I won't be fooled by this game. Instead, I commenced it, becoming more focused. My lord, I've discovered this crystal of an unknown power of the Midnight Isles. Have a look. A hand holding a heart-sized crystal burning with purple emerges under the rags. The incubus hand is shaking. The skin of the palm is slightly smouldering from touching the crystal. The demon's reaction is the pebble of swing, ribbles and changes. I don't hear Vern talking to his mysterious lord. The incubus hides the purple crystal back under the rags. As you wish, my lord. No, Nocturna knows about these crystals, I am sure. Of course. Lord Scoocherman Death. I wince. I have no desire to stand in the way of the demon lord. I turn around. You see, Kinney. We were able to get evidence of Zura's treason. I was right, but my friend is nowhere to be seen. Who is this guy? A disgusting demon lord champion of meanness. Meanness? A debauchery, perversions, and breaker of taboos. He is Noctrea's brother and former lover. Out of jealousy, he tried in vain to kill my lady, but he remained alive after the attempt. He's driven by fear, shame, and hatred towards the powerful sister. Please continue. I'm standing at the top of the tower. There's a gamblet of warmed wine in my hand. Nocteria was pleased with my raid. Oh no, she won't kill Zetora on the spot. My lady's punishments are more sublime. Blashing, dimension, even transformation into a pathetic creature in the incubus was manscoiting. These words. I'm really sorry I'm butchering these words. I'm trying my best. I am. I promise. Nocteria has a lot of choices. I don't care. I've done my part. I slept my goblet and turned to my friend. Without saying a word, Kinney takes out a rag from under his shirt and shows me the purple crystal wrapped in it. I cackle. That's where my friend went at the end of the raid. Well, we're going to keep the crystal. I will keep studying its properties in detail and find out if it will help us achieve our goal. Nocrala doesn't have to know that I have the crystal now. Let her look to Zephyron on her demon lord brother for it. I drink from the goblet again and look down. Alicia lies at the bottom of my tower like a faithful dog at the feet of its master. I earned respect here, even Lady Vashara heeds my words. I feel the tenuous smile appear on my lips. Of course, when 17 years have passed, I will return to Gorin, but for now, I like my life here. I serve the Demon Lord, and that's what's more, I like it. I did not expect it from this myself. I was completely different for desires, motives. What made me change so much? I don't know. Oh, goodness me. Thank you for your stories. Is this just... Okay, fair enough. Examine these items. Let's see if there's... Oh, I sense power. This item belonged to some true powerful. It was created as a gift. It's so hazy. I would like to learn the story, but it... So much to receive as a relic. Oh, the old cloak. If you can get 5 vigils of essence, 2 bars of cold iron, 2 vials of demon blood, and 3 skins of magical creatures, I will try and restore it. Okay. I have more important things to do. I have to go. Okay, that was cool. Right, let's go. I think Lan wanted us to have a private meeting with him. So we're gonna go over and have a little chat with him. And then I think a rest, most likely. While we're in the safety of the city. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Hey, Len! Whoa, jeez. Calm down, Len. Okay, Kokarem, we've got ourselves settled in here. So it's time to go back for the mongrels. If we don't do it now, so we'll keep stalling until Iomade, I think that's how you say it. Iomade herself comes down and drags him out. Why do you want to go back for them? Why are you coming with me this now? I think well, let's go. We can always use more fighters. Call me when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting. Nice. Okay. Right, let's do some diplomatic things. It's fine. It's time for some diplomacy. Some good diplomacy, of course, not any evil diplomacy. But sometimes, even the best ones end up being... Oh. Okay, I think we did that one, didn't we? And we chose... Chaotic. Reform the slaver. Okay, oh, these will be done tomorrow, so we can come back. Oh, what's this? Access of military, regular supply of everything troops need. Cool. Alright then. And then these are all the others. Can't do much then until those are done tomorrow. Right, okay, we're done with that. Can we talk to any of these guys? Nope. Okay. How about you? Nope. Okay. How about you? Nope. Okay. Right, let's oh yeah, she is resting. Alright then, so let me see. Personal. Do we have anything? No, we kept the potions in there just in case. We can sell some stuff tomorrow. We should be okay, and we got the tablets, which we need to keep an eye on because we need to do that puzzle, I would guess. Oh wait, did we have more notes? No, these are just other objective things, I guess. Right, okay. Let's have a little sleep. Onion soup. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got loads of those stuff, so we're gonna have that one. Accept. And then maybe a scroll being made. Let's see which scroll we want. Let's have maybe some healing scrolls. Do we have any? Large scroll of haste. Right, okay. Okay, it's perfectly fine. Would you look at that? I've made it through another day without being killed or eaten, and without looking any more decrepit than yesterday. Decrepit? I don't know. Not too bad shabby for a mongrel. Oh, it's too bad they're called mongrels, really. Alright. Oh, lovely. Okay.
Follow my steps.
So now we go to the table. Oh! No, you little cute dragon, you. You're adorbs.
Let's head out.
I love having you around. You're amazing. Right, okay, let's have a look at... Right, we're going to have like a bunch of events today happen, I feel. Let's go. Oh, it's not been a day? Thought it would have been a day. Maybe we should just skip a day? Although we do need to command our armies and such. Yeah, let's command our armies and then skip a day maybe. So we can get some stuff done. Oh, right then, let's go. Alright. Exit. This is our primary team. We should be good. Let's go out. Oh, we got an army incoming. Where was that army? Oh, it's there, right? Maybe? It looks like a certain... Oh, there it is. Oh, crikey. It's quite a daily income by 10%. Let's see our armies. Okay, they... Oh! So we already have an army that's waiting for them. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Oh! Yes! Ah, helps having some idea of the battle. Oh! Just remembered. There is something that I needed to do. As well as going back to Len's mission, I can also pick up an item that I forgot to pick up when I went there. And apparently that leads to... because I saw it in my second playthrough. But because I like to keep a game second to this one. Hold on. No, I'll continue. Sorry, I thought they were going to speak. It's like second, basically, that happened. So what I ended up doing is, like, through the second playthrough, I was in the cave, and on the cart there is the Trendalev's claw, which can lead to a interesting story thing. I haven't done it, of course, but I picked up the item and I was like, oh, it's here. So I thought it was going to be later on in the story, but I'm going to go and pick that up while I'm going down, because that makes more sense for me. Hail, Commander! A middle-aged dwarf who has clearly seen more combat salutes you with... What's this word? Salutes you with one bravery-moving, bone-dry hand. On her face are huge scar marks. A dark-eyed patch covers one eye. She is watching you with the other, intent and somber. Dorigna Strangehold, chair of the Logistics Council, at your service. We've got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your attention. Hey there, I'm on this council too. You know me, I'm a tip-top logistic councillor. I hope I won't get in anyone's way if I join. Looks around with a visible worry. Looks around with a visible worry. I think I could be of some good advice here, if you don't mind, of course. No, of course not. Hopefully this council will benefit from my vast experience of surviving with gear. These consists of rocks and sticks, where any at the dinner table squibbling on your plate considered a feast. All in all, a kind of like our crusade. Alright. I won't lie to you, our logistics are a mess. We need more of everything, and what we do is in a disarray. Crates of provisions are rotting away in the storehouse because of some idiot quartermaster spilled the beer on the peppers, and fools are not on the worst problems are also theft. Some officers are greasy palms and get the helmet with a stylish plumage on a fancy blade of Zoronan. Meanwhile, that means that the ordinary soldiers are being armed with barely more than a kitchen knives. Hammer and tongs. It's time to give an entire logistics staff the bums rush. I've not ever the bums rush. I don't think I've ever bum rush them. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? Okay. The army's a mess, and it's the army, duh. If we're going to get ourselves out of a bog supplies, we've got to handle the real monkey muckers, not the soldiers. The merchants, the store clerks, people with the habit of counting every coin, not sucking everyone away from the kingdom's Uber. The scoundrels must be replaced with decent, honourable people. Selfish souls who have proven that they put their crusades' lives above all else, especially her own wealth. Surely that's not who to take care of our soldiers. Let's get some veterans on the job who have had their fill of the front lines, who have first-hand life for the common soldier and what rations taste like, and how the boots are always on the wrong size. Ooh, this is okay. So this is like alright, so we go with so I found this out in my second playthrough. Look, we can actually look what the bonus is. So the unit has a +1 attack and AC, so that is what Ruth gives us. All trainable units gain this. Ready for anything. A unit has a +2 to all saving throws. That can be useful, however, I don't know. Has a 10% increase to maximum health. Oh, that's a nice one. And her decision. Let's see. All mercenary units gain +1 in attack rolls and saving throws. Right. So with her, we get extra saving throw. But we staff our masters with merchants. Now that does give us more attack. However, that we could suffer later down the lines. So I think this one, with all trainable units getting 10% of that more health, means that they're less likely to be pinned down and killed. So Len is. The veterans know what's what. They won't do their comrades wrong. They'll see what they always fed healthy and warm. Then it's decided, no matter what our new quartermaster is like, there's no possibility that it can be worse than what we have now. The results will be reported to you, and if anything comes up, I'll call the council right away. You better. Oh, hello. Oh, I need to be right back. Sorry about that. Our intelligence was correct. Korcha, that is a ridiculous name. Host marches on Dresden. In his position, the wisest course of action upon reaching the walls would be to lay siege and wear down our forces with nuisance raids. However, my experience tells me that he will act differently. This is going to be a full-on assault, a decisive display of his power. When the enemy moves in our position, we must meet them with a hail of arrows and walk from the walls, gaining the full advantage of our superior defensive position. To prepare the army for this battle, I propose to pass a reform of increasing the presence of ranged troops in our ranks. I believe a light armoured slingers, a great number of whom can be trained quickly and be adequate for our purpose. Okay. And once the demons get to them, for every one of those slingers will be slaughtered. I say we recruit experienced, seasoned rangers. Oh, okay. Travelled far and wide and how to defend themselves in any situation. In my experience, in a fight, a dozen quick, adequate answers are vulnerable from them knows how to pick a target. You learn that in all kinds of archery range in only action. Call some headhunters, hard-boiled cutthroats who live their ability to arrow and. Okay, let's so rangers, they're decent in defending themselves in close combat. Oh, so they don't get the penalty. That's good. This is, let's hire some headhunters. Well, what's the headhunters like? The main archery range provides a weekly recruitment of growth of headhunters, which seem good. Ranged troops effective at destroying enemy sharpshooters. All so they're good at like. So featured abilities. Okay. Fighting defensively. Okay. The hired assassins earn the tracking. They seem alright. I don't know. This is a. I think the Rangers are going to be better. Yeah, let's get the Rangers involved. I hope these measures will. Oh, sorry, I missed hers, didn't I? It's good to know that you're not about to start throwing away lives of your soldiers. Not all generals treat their soldiers in the same way. I hope these measures will be enough to repel their onslaught, and if not, these who come take our place will learn from our mistakes and fare better. Okay. Cool beans.
I'm gone.
So we got new soldiers now.